All right, all right, all right. Test, 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 test. Yes, yes, yes. We're live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being there, and a very, very happy Friday to you. To you back there. I see you back there also. You're in bed. I see you're in bed chilling. You were about to go to bed, but you said no. No. Welcome. It's good to see you, everybody. My name is Alex, and this is the Christian Alex channel on Amazon Live. It's the Gaming Weeks channel on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We're coming to you live today from the East Coast of the US. And for the next hour, 2 hours, we're going to be talking the best deals available right now in tech and games when it comes to Amazon. So if you're looking for anything you see behind me, right? What do you see behind me? There's been a little change. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. I'm going to get up for a second. I wonder if anybody that is a regular viewer can actually somewhat tell what is the change in the background. I'm going to get up so it's not blurry. All right. I'm going to get up for 1 second. And now I want to see who can tell me in the chat what has changed in the background. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get up. All right. Let's see. Oh. All right, hold on. Let's try again. All right, so what if anything has changed in the background? Can anybody tell me in the chat? Big welcome, everybody. I just did a little bit of house cleaning here, just moved some stuff around because I wanted to include some of the other stuff. I'm very excited to be here, though. It is Friday night. I am late. For those of you if you're on Discord, you knew we were coming late. Christy had an event that was supposed to end around 8:30. So we're like, at first I'm like, okay, no worries. No worries. We'll be live at 9 as always. But it ran late. Everything ran late. So she got back home like, I don't know, at 10, like 30 minutes ago. And, I chatted, hey, how was the event? Whatever. And then, I came on and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm excited to be with you guys. It's Friday night, our last stream of the week. This week has been a little bit weird. And I know. Normally we're live Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. till late. But this week, the dudes were sick Monday and Tuesday. I was late another day because of another event. Yesterday, almost late also. Like, it's been a little bit of a weird week. I get it. I'm hoping that changes for next week. If you're on our Discord page or Discord server, I should say, you should see I put a little announcement that I invite you to go read and check out. If you want to be a part of our Discord server, I invite all of you guys to do it. All of you. And I'm going to put the link right now in the chat on Amazon Live, and I can put it anywhere else on Twitch, on YouTube as well. Let me actually set that up. Let me give also a big welcome to a couple of new people here. We've got Mikey's not new. Good to see you, Mikey. Thanks for being here, Mikey. We got an Amazon customer with a follower, which I believe might be Pudgy McGee, and Mark Purdy. What's up, Mark? Welcome to the stream, Mark. Thank you for being there, and a warm welcome to you. Hope you're doing great, Mark. If you have any questions, Mark, about anything that you see here behind me in the carousel, or anything that relates to tabletop games or video games, ask away, and we shall do it. Mikey, how was your day, Mikey? Hope you had a good day. The Lego sets, I think so. The Lego sets actually on this side over here are the same ones. There's a change on this side that took place. I see you collect a lot of old collectibles. Cat toys. What's up, cat toys? Of old collectibles. Are they old though? What exactly is old? Behind me, cat toys. How long have I been collecting for? Well, I don't know what your I don't think anything behind me is particularly old. I'm curious what cat toys is referring to. But let's see. It's been good. What about you? It's been good. It's been good. It's been a busy day here. Chrissy was very busy today during the day. So that left me with the big dudes, which is kind of like my favorite kind of day. The big dudes are very big and large. They're also today they're on fire. Today was one of those days they're on fire. For those that don't know, I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and they're great. They're amazing. But man, today we're on fire. Oh, look who it is. It's we're gonna call you D. What's up, D? Welcome to the stream. D, I new to the chat. I knew it, D. I'm gonna call you D. Is that all right? Can I call you D? I mean, are we? We're gonna be calling you D. Remember, D, we've got the power, to remove individuals. So I hope you're here for a good time. Hope you're here for a good time, D. Uh, but good to see everybody again. Happy Friday. Today, it's gonna be a chill day. A chill day. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna be able to stream because again, Christy had an event, and she was out till late. So I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to stream. So I was a little bit skeptical of planning something that maybe people would look forward to, and then for me to say, oh, just kidding, guys, I can't make it. You know what I mean? So, but next week we got a big show. Everything is planned for next week. We got a big week next week. I'm really excited to tell you more about next week. But that's gonna be. Let's see. That's okay. My true story. Okay. Richard. That's okay. That is okay. 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 We'll call you D. We'll call you D. Welcome to the stream. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We got a couple of big deals today here in the carousel we're going to talk about. I hope you join me for the next little bit. If it's your first time on Amazon Live, you're going to see a carousel of products right underneath. If you're on, actually, hold on a minute. I forgot to set up. This literally takes me 30 seconds, not more. Talk about. Not even 30 seconds. If it's your first time on Amazon Live, you're going to see a carousel of products right. D&D Adventure. Hey, what's up, Fozzie McFoz over on Twitch? Sorry, Foz, I forgot to edit that out. I don't know if you're still there, Fozzie with the McFoz. So let's go ahead and make that change. There's that. Okay, so one of the changes has been made. Sorry about that, guys. I always set this up before we go live, but sometimes I forget. Oh, that's bananas in pajamas, says Mr. Fozzie McFoz. Foz, thank you, Foz. How you doing? Fozzie is one of our volunteers when we play mega games. And last night, he was a volunteer for our Dungeons & Dragons night. It's true. Every Thursday night is Dungeons & Dragons night. Who caught yesterday's Dungeons & Dragons night? Hope you guys were able to see it. We had a great time. We unalived some big spiders. Some big spiders. All right. So now, in theory, let me just do a quick. There's you guys see it right up here. I forgot to set that up. So that helps me kind of manage the chats on our different social media networks, so that if somebody, you see, if somebody says something, I see it. All right, so we just called him Richard, but in the 50s and 60s, yeah. There's the team. Very cool, very good. What's up, Juan Ortega? Welcome to the stream, Juan Ortega. Thank you for joining in as well. Hope you're doing great. Pudgy, how are you doing? Did you have a long day today? Let us know, Pudgy. Good to see you. So yeah, we got a big show today. We're going to talk about some of the best deals that you can find when it comes to tabletop gaming. So if you're joining us and you like anything you see behind us, we're talking board games, card games, role-playing games, miniature games, Legos, anything like that, let me know. And also video games. We do talk about video games, though that we do talk about video games. We haven't quite been able to play yet. But what's up? Jean saying, look at all those collectibles back there. You see? Somebody else was talking about collectibles. Somebody named Cat Toys. Cat Toys, are you still there, Cat Toys? cat toys. Um, they were also talking about collectibles because we got a lot of collectibles. And I mentioned, now that more people are joining, I'm gonna do the same test I did a second ago, where I'm gonna get up, and I wonder if anybody can tell what is new behind me. No, today was short day at work, 3 to 7. Okay, good, good, good. Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 5. So long days. What do you mean you have no life? Of course you have a life. What's up, cat toys? I assume you have cats. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Let us know, cat toys. And Mikey, what's new with you, Si? What's new with you? Anybody got big weekend plans before we get onto the deals? Any big weekend plans? What are you guys doing this weekend? Are you guys doing anything this weekend? Over here, a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. I think we're just gonna spend some time with the family, just with the kids, and that's about it. That's about it. I can tell what's I'll let me get up. Mom got a new cat. Look at that. Making her 8 cats. That's a lot of cats. What's up, Sweet Cat 33? Good to see you. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? Oh, Andrew looks like it's about to get banned by the Autobots. Autobots, roll out. The bot is coming. It's coming. I don't need to do it. The bot is gonna do it for me. What's up, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. Probably don't want to use those words here. So I'm gonna get up for a second, and I want to see if anybody can tell what's new. All right, hold on. Here we go. As I'm fan, so I'm happy. Oh, good. Mikey, where you at, Mikey? Like what state are you in roughly, or city? All right, so Texas. Oh, we got other people from Texas here. Jean-Jo is in Texas. Tomorrow we have to get a battery for the generator. PVC pipe for the house next door. Okay. Very good. Very good. It seems like a busy take care of the house kind of day. Which is exciting. Sometimes. Someday, sometimes. All right. So yeah, Jean-Jo is in Texas, and there was somebody else who else was in Texas? Somebody else was in Texas, wasn't there? So we got a couple of people from Texas. Texas in the house. I got family in Texas. I heard it's very cold in Texas. I heard the same. I think it's very cold everywhere except Florida. If you guys are in Florida like us, today was chilly. Oh yeah, Fozzie McFoss. Foz is in Texas. I almost forgot. Sorry, Foz. Foz is like, hello. Yeah, we got people from Texas. The light sound sensitive. Oh yeah, we are missing the light. We got to turn on the light. So don't turn up the light. Do. There it is, Govey. By the way, I did not check to see if it was if it was on sale today. I'll check for you guys. The light bars? No way. Oh no. No. So not the same ones. All right. So the ones that we use are these right here. These have a $5 coupon. So instead of $49.99, they're gonna go to $44.99. But do we also there are these? They're a little bit bigger. It looks like a little bit bigger and taller. These are TV light bars available at 5% off also, but 29% on top of that for a limited time. So check that out. But if you want to see what these look like, 1 and a 2 and a 3. Oh, look at that. Let there be light. Let there be light. What's up, Seabass? Welcome to the stream, Seabass. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. I do appreciate it. This goes without saying, but I think I want to make the whatever. Yeah, I actually appreciate a lot when we are an hour plus late because of Christy. Hello. And you guys are there. And you guys come and show up. That actually, you might be like, well, what else would I do? Or I don't know. I have no idea. But let me tell you that actually is very appreciated. I would be remiss to not point it out. So thank you guys for stopping by, even though we were late today. We were late. Not my fault. Anyway, welcome guys. Yeah, excited. All right, so we got I added towards the end of the carousel today some of the best deals for the day. Um, did I have a Lego in my hand? Yes, I did actually. I'll show you in just a second. Okay. It's actually one of those Lego Duplos that somebody gave one of my kids. And I don't know. I grabbed it and I was just playing with it. I've just been playing with it. I don't know. I don't. I should probably leave it there, but just nice background light. I mean, it should probably face a little bit to the side because it might be a little bit too much. You know what I mean? But whatever, whatever. We got some green. We got green. We got green. We got green. Green. Oh, but this isn't connected. Why not? Huh? Oh, I see why. Hey, what's up, Alexander? Welcome to the stream. What do you have for sleeves for Carousel? Alexander Johnson, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Alexander, for the question. What do you play? What do you play? And I'll share what we've got. So it's your fidget spinner. It is. It kind of is. I'm just like, yeah. I gotta let it go. Alexander, welcome to the stream again. When we're looking at sleeves, I've got 3 kinds of sleeves, and I will double check for you because I don't have all 3 in the carousel. But if you will allow me a moment like this, I will check real quick to see if any of them are on deal. So I have 3 kinds of sleeves that I use for card games. All 3 are amazing, and there's not one that I would say like they're different. Like some Lorcana. Lorcana. You mean Lorcana? All right. So we're talking sleeves. Let's talk sleeves. I like me some sleeves. So I've used personally 3 different kinds of sleeves. All 3 of them I can easily without a kind of thought stand behind. They're great options. So we can look and see if there's a specific price that works better for you. But let's take a look at them, shall we? So the first option is going to be let's go in no particular order. No particular order. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. All right. Dragon Shield is one option. Dragon Shield, these are the sleeves. They come in all sorts of different colors. The back does have a little bit of a groove that hopefully that camera is catching. I think it is catching it. You kind of see it. It's not smooth in the back. It has a little bit of a groove. And a pretty thick front, right? So if I grab a Lorcana card, which I will right now. Where are your Lorcana cards? What did I do with my Lorcana cards? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Which let's see. Who do I want to use for this test? Do we use? We gotta use Mickey Mouse, huh? We gotta use Mickey Mouse. Come on, give me a Mickey. Oh, there we go. There's a Mickey Mouse. Oh, there's a Mickey Mouse. So if we put him in, right? Works really nicely actually. The film here in the front is a little bit thicker than the other ones. That's one thing that you're gonna probably realize. But there is Dragon Shield. So Dragon Shield, these are the matte, and these are coming in today. Let's see what the best price is, because again, I don't have all 3 in the carousel today. I do have the Titan Shields, but let's take a look first at Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield sleeves. These are coming in right now, anywhere around 12, depending on the color you're looking for, by 12.49. So $12, give or take, for this. This brings 100. Oh, sorry, 100 standard size card sleeves. So 100 sleeves for about $12. Now the next one that we're going to look at is Titan Shield. Titan Shield is actually the one that is in the carousel, I believe. Which I believe I have the black ones. Let me just double check. There it is. The Titan Shield is 150 for 11.99. So you get more. And what do these look like? They're right here. They're the black ones that you see in the carousel are these right here. Again, these also contain a little bit of a groove in the back. And the film in the front is a little bit, dare I say, maybe a little bit thinner, but they're very similar. If I put one of each one next to each other, the only thing I can tell you about these two, as I see them both, this one is thinner. It feels thinner. So the material is a little bit thinner. This is thicker, and it feels a little bit heavier. And look, let's do a quick test here. I'm going to grab another Mickey Mouse so you can see the same card. Come on. Where are you, Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse! And I'll grab a third one just so we have it for the next one. So now we're going to put this one in a 1 and a 2 and a 3, right? So here are the two examples. And again, the Dragon Shield pops up a little bit more. You see the top there a little bit, right? You see that purple a little bit more, whereas the black one just kind of there's not that much to see. You see what I mean? Like the border, right? The groove in the back is quite similar for the two. And then we have here the third option is actually these right here are Ultra Pro. So I'm gonna grab one, and I have a magic deck, Gorex, the Tomb Shell. So let me take out Gorex for a second. Gorex, you're gonna stay there, and let me grab the other Mickey Mouse. Now this one is gonna be a little bit different because the one that I picked out is actually smooth. Ultra Pro does have also with a groove in the back, but this is actually smooth. And when we test it out, here we go again. This is what it looks like. So notice how even though the back is white, the front is black. So it kind of like goes with the edge of the card, as opposed to, again, when we look at the Dragon Shield one, how you see the purple. And notice the difference in the grooves, right? One has that groove, while the other one is pretty, actually, smooth. And if you're like, hold on a second, but the Ultra Pro, excuse me, the Titan Shield is also black. What happens if you get a different color? Take a look. So this is another Titan Shield, but this one comes in teal. So I'm gonna remove this one for a moment, like this, for a moment, and just so you see, if you get a different color, what happens in the back. And there it is. So the original color in the back, it actually does come through. It's not black like it is on this particular one from Ultra Pro. So you do see it, but again, a lot less than you do the purple, right? So hopefully that gives you a couple of ideas of what this would look like. Now, the other thing to mention, and I would need you to give me a second, because I have some pink Ultra Pro sleeves that Christy used to use for her Magic. She doesn't really play anymore. Give me 10 seconds. Give me 10, not even, yeah, count to 10, everybody. Ready? 1, 2, and starting now. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I couldn't find the pink ones, actually. So I couldn't find the pink ones, but I found an old set of yellow ones. These are also Ultra Pro. This is a super old set. Take a look. M19. M19. So how old is this? Oh my goodness, eh? But the point is to show you that the back is still black. So if I take out of just to put it on a different one, and we're gonna go like this, the back in these is still black. So it merges with whatever card you're using, so you don't see as much there. I cannot 110% confirm that every single Ultra Pro card sleeve is like this, because the ones that I have appear to be like this. So I will need to double check. And I don't know where that pink set is. The pink set is somewhere. I just don't know exactly where it is. But if you see all black on one side, yellow on the other, and notice again, smooth, right? Smooth. So that's the main difference. So it really depends. Again, let's go back to this. All three are the same exact card in 3 different sleeves. The Titan Shield is this one right here. Titan Shield has a groove in the back. It's relatively light. It's not very thick. So it, if you were to put a full deck of one of these, it's relatively thin, right? The Dragon Shield is a little bit thicker, a little bit heavier, because the film in the back are a little bit thicker than the other ones. And you see the color of whatever color you choose in the background there of the card as well. And you see more of it. And then last but not least, the Ultra Pro, where it's smooth in the back, and the background here is actually black, so it merges with whether you're playing Lorcana or Magic the Gathering. But it also blends is the. Let me see Pokemon. Right? Pokemon. Anybody? See, Pokemon is going to be different. Pokemon's going to be different actually, because it's silver actually in the on the corners, right? So it looks a little bit different here on the Ultra Pro. So does that answer the question? Now, Titan Shield we said was $11.99. You have it in the carousel. $12.49 for the Dragon Shield. And that's the difference. Also is you get a $12.49 for 100. Titan Shield gives you 150. So that's enough probably for Lorcana. I think it's 60 cards. So you could have 2 full decks and have some extra, right? With one purchase. So I don't know if that also makes a difference. You know what I mean? What do we think of that? I like the purple sleeve also. Purple, yeah. Which tool is the most suitable for breaking open an egg? A hatchet. Hatchet. I get it. It took me a second. It took me. Took me a second. I like it. Questions about the sleeves. Was that somewhat educational in terms of the difference? Now let's see Ultra Pro. Actually, the only thing we didn't do is if I'm gonna just grab this. Hold on a second. We're gonna look at Ultra Pro sleeves. And for example, the white ones. Let me see if I can find the same exact white ones. Or $12.97 actually for the Eclipse matte, which is what we've got here. $12.97. There's 100 for $9.99 that I see here, but the also Eclipse, but appear to be a little bit different. Let me go back here for a moment like this. It's coming in different color. Oh yeah, here we go. So if you see here, these are the Ultra Pro. Here's the Arctic White that I just showed you. So this would be $11.25 for 100. And then here's a yellow that we just looked at, $12.70. I don't know why the price is different. And then the other ones, if it's important, I will find them because they're somewhere there. The pink ones that Chris used to use. So It looks like Titan Shield is going to be just slightly cheaper at $11.99 for more. So when you look at a price per sleeve, Titan Shield is coming in with a little bit of a better price. Does Titan Shield come in purple? It may be purple is important to you. Titan Shield sleeves. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Magic the Gathering. Okay, so yeah, so actually, if we take a look here, it does come in purple. If purple is your color, 150, 150 again for 11.99. So, I feel and like I like all of these, but if price, unless you're like drawn, the price here for 150 for 11.99, it's enough that it actually lets you do two fully sleeve sets with the same sleeves, right? For Lorcana, and then have some extras. So that is one thing I would maybe just think about, right? Thank you, Alexander Johnston. Um, thank you for the question. If anybody has any question, now the other thing you could do, I mean, this is for playing, right? If you're going to be displaying, then we can look at binders, or we can look at top loaders, right? Top loaders to make it look like. Do I have any? Where are my top loader cards? Well, they're somewhere. Probably gonna have to get two of the title ones then. Well, two of the title ones will be 300 cards, 300 sleeves, which is a lot. But if you click through in the carousel, the Titan Shield, right? If you click through the what's there right now, this is a landing page where you're gonna land. So you have all the different colors for you to choose from. I mean, if you're gonna get two, then you're gonna have 300 sleeves, which is a lot. But maybe you want two different colors for the two different decks. I would get that. I would understand that. Uh, but that's a lot of sleeves. 300 sleeves is a lot. Um, and I mean, I 100%. Obviously I've worked a lot with Titan Shield. So to be 100% in the open, I think many of you guys know that. And I use a lot of Titan Shield stuff. The reason you see, for example, some of my stuff with Ultra Pro is frankly because those are older decks, like as I showed you from M19, that have already been sleeved, and I don't plan on re-sleeving them. You know what I mean? Probably have like 100 and looking at getting the Frost box since they're on sale on Amazon at the moment. What's a Frost box? What is a Frost box? Now I want to know. I want to know. But yeah, look, I feel like Lord Khan is off to a great start. Now it's a little bit more available, and it's I think the game is fun. Frostborn box of Lorcana. Oh, what's a do you mean Floodborn? Or I might be missing something. Oh, got it. Okay, so this one right here, the Rise of the Floodborn Illumineers trope. So like that, but instead of chapter one, chapter two. Modulated Dreams. What's up, Dreams? Welcome to the stream. Well, that's very good. That's very good. I haven't yet opened. Maybe I'll open one now just for the funsies. The Rise of the Floodborn. I have a couple packs here that I might open here in a second. Because I actually have not opened Rise of the Floodborn, so I'm curious what's in it. You know what I mean? I'm curious to see what's in it. I know like the big get is chapter one in Elsa. We haven't found an Elsa yet. But Dreams, again, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being there. And if anybody has any questions, please let me know. We've got a lot of different items today in the carousel to chat about, and we started with sleeves, which is a great place to start because if we're getting cards, we want to protect them. Whether you're doing sleeves for playing, you're doing top loaders for showcasing, or you're doing binders like the ones that you see back here. Again, here I also have Ultra Pro, TCG games, and SUP AI. Those are my three main ones that I've personally used and that I would recommend. Ultra Pro makes great binders in general. Haven't found one. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. We can't take it anymore. I don't know if that's what the lyrics say, but it sounds good. It sounds good. So a quick reminder, everybody. Here we go. Please consider joining us on our social media networks and on our Discord server. I'm going to put the link there just for a second. There it is. There it is. What was a new thing in the background? Oh, Mikey, I almost forgot. It's true. So actually, I moved half of. There were more Legos here. There were Legos that extended this way. I kind of tightened them up over there. And some I still need to move somewhere else. And instead we put one of the old world armies for Warhammer because that's it's literally coming out in tomorrow. Tomorrow is the official release of the game. And for Warhammer, so I put one of the factions that are coming out for Warhammer is the Tomb Kings, which I actually happen to own from before. So these are being re-released as part of the Warhammer: The Old World brand new game coming out. Right, so these are kind of like mummified remains of Egyptian soldiers. But if you want to learn more about the flowers and the trees, so the one of the flowers is gone. The bouquet of flowers actually now with the other flower. We have the orchid and the tree there still, but the two bouquet of flowers, which were the wild flowers and the regular rose flowers, those are now up there. Does this camera catch him? No. Oh, almost. You see him kind of like right there. That's it. Those are them. There's a big Warhammer and tabletop game tournament convention going on in Vegas. Yeah, the Las Vegas Open. Las Vegas Open going on right now. It started yesterday. Las Vegas Open is actually a huge Warhammer tournament where they play all sorts of things, including Blood Bowl, Warhammer 40K, or whatnot. And there were big announcements last night. What's up, Amit? Is it Amit or Amit? Or it. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to call you Amit. Amit, is that correct? Amit, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know what brings you in. Hope you're doing great. And let us know what you're into. If you play anything you see behind me, if you're looking for something here on Amazon, let me know. Let's take a look while we're at it at some of the. There were some big announcements last night. So actually, after the stream was over, I stayed up for a little bit because I watched the all the announcements that were literally at 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight on the East Coast. But I had to check them out. I couldn't not. Unfortunately, though, nothing that I was like OMG because it's just games that I don't play or factions that I don't really play. But allow me to show you just a couple of the releases. They're very short videos. They're like 30-second videos or just teasers. And I want you guys to tell me what you guys think. The first one that was released is Kill Team. So Kill Team or Unalive Team, lol, is kind of like a skirmish, much smaller way of playing Warhammer 40K. It has slightly different rules. There's different rules to it, but a lot of it is very similar. All right. But it plays much smaller. Where Warhammer 40K, you need like 1,000 points, and it's an entire army. Kill Team is literally two units. So you could paint your dudes probably in one weekend or whatever and be good to go in one day if you're fast enough. So here are some of the Kill Teams available coming out now soon. So let's take a look at that. So that's a new Nightmare Kill Team with two different factions there. Um, the So this was revealed yesterday. So this is gonna have the Mandrakes. The Mandrakes are part of where those kind of elf, dark elf, the Drukhari. Drukhari or Dark Eldar are one of the factions that are very familiar in Warhammer, both in fantasy and Warhammer 40k. Some people call them the evil elves, or the other people call them the emo elves. But it's the darker side of elves, and versus some, I believe they're Chaos Space Marines. Is that what they are? Let me see again. So those are the Drukhari. Right there. Those are the Drukhari. Yeah, those are the Mandrakes that you see right there. Drukhari Mandrake. And the others are really just Chaos Space Marines. So that's Kill Team. If you, I always thought about it maybe in the future. It's just one of those like we gotta figure it out, because Kill Team is actually something you can kind of play in a table a little bit like about the size of what we have here. Probably this might be a little bit too small, but you could do Kill Team in something like this. It's meant to be a skirmish, small, much smaller, where you literally have like a couple Space Marines, right? Versus, it's probably like about 10 dudes versus 10 dudes, or less. You know, that is what Kill Team is all about. They kind of offer it as a much quicker Warhammer 40k, and also a kind of entry gateway game, right? It's an easy way to. It's sometimes when we look at Warhammer 40k or even Warhammer the Old World, and you're like, wait a second, let's go over here. I gotta. Oh, you guys don't kind of see it. I gotta paint that entire thing there just to play a game. Man, I'm never gonna do it. Or many of you guys saw how we painted all the Space Marines and the Tyranids, and you're like, I gotta do all that to just play a game? No thanks. I don't have the patience for it. So that's why Kill Team is a great option if you're interested in something like this, but you don't want to spend, A, a lot of money, and B, a lot of time painting a lot of dudes. A lot of people literally, like what I showed you guys a little bit ago, which is this, for the Tomb Guard for the Old World. This is an average size unit. An average size unit of 20. And normally a game will have at least, I mean, this is probably like 400 points of Tomb Kings. A game is normally 2,000 points, so like you're talking about like 4 times this at least, roughly. So people are kind of like, whoa, that's a lot. So again, that's why games like Kill Team are a great sort of entry, as is Blood Bowl, right? We've played here, guys, live Blood Bowl. Let's go here to the top down. So Blood Bowl is another great entry, not entry level. It's kind of like a gateway game, because you just paint 11 dudes, and you're ready to go, and you go play a game. And that's kind of like how a lot of people start. They'll start with Blood Bowl, they'll start with Kill Team sometimes, or one of the Age of Sigmar similar. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Which is Warcry. So that's what Warhammer Age of Sigmar. So that's actually kind of fantasy based, not a pew pew kind of like when we talk about Warhammer 40k. So it's sci-fi versus fantasy. Warcry is kind of like, again, that entry gateway game, smaller game, skirmish game for fantasy, similar to Kill Team. And that they announced there are 2 brand new war bands in the what they call I always forget, the Lumineth, which are kind of like sea elves, uh, and um, and the Night Hunt, which are kind of ghosts, spooky ghosts. Feel the fidget Lego. Ha, yes, and then now I'm never gonna let it go. Just ordered some sleeves and the trove and a couple of the deck boxes. Wish you for good luck on the floodboard. Best of luck to you, man. 100%. I hope you pull some big cards. What are the big cards for floodboard? I know I'm going on a tangent here, but I'm curious actually. I am curious. Into the Inklands is already available for pre-order on some places. Rise of the Floodborn. Let's see, what are we going after? The biggest card, Rise of the Floodborn, is not the Dancing Unicorn, but Cinderella. Ballroom Sensation at $234. Alice from Alice in Wonderland, Growing Girl at $135. Snow White at $130. Sisu at $95. Arthur at $94. Lady Tremaine at $87. Shere Khan at $86. The Beast at $86. Also Hercules at $80. So it's actually like there's a lot of if there's one thing that Amazon that Lorcana so far has done really well is there's value in these cards. There's a lot of value in these cards. If you can get these enchanted, the enchanted obviously are the hardest ones to find, but if you find one, there's a lot of value there so far. Whereas one of the things that we saw in some of the last few Magic sets is if you play the game, no worries, you're good to go. But if you're collecting some of those Magic cards, I'm not talking about Lord of the Rings. That was something else. They just weren't worth a lot of money. So, and let me see. If I go right now, just as a quick test, Magic the Gathering, and we're going to go to the Lost Garments of Ixalan. This was the last set that just came out in November. And we're looking, what was the most expensive card there was... So, there's the Caverns of Souls that they did a very special release with 5 different colors. Those are worth a lot of money. Once you leave those top 5 of Caverns of Souls, the next one is $23. Roaming Throne, right? So there's a big difference there in kind of in the value that the cards can keep if you want to collect or if you want to sell. Whereas Lorcana is holding strong there. Now on the other hand, let's take a look at Pokemon. Pokemon, gotta catch him all. When we look at Paradox Rift, now Paradox Rift is, I'm going to say goodnight. Have a great one, Sweet Cat 33. Thank you for being here. You rock the socks. And have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. Hopefully, I don't know yet if I'm going to get the next Pokemon set on Monday, hopefully. When we look at, but have a great weekend. Sorry, I have a moment. When we look at Pokemon, for Paradox Rift, $76 for the most expensive, being Roaring Moon. Iron Valiant is at 46, and Goldengo EX at 34, and then it goes down from there. However, that wasn't a very expensive set. The 151 was a lot more valuable, and even that one, Charizard EX at 118, Blastoise EX at 46, and Venusaur EX at 42. So, big difference here in the value of those cards. So if you're a collector and you care about collecting, the cards are worth a lot of money, Lorcana is where it's at right now. Is it going to hold? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell you. But right now, Lorcana is where it's at if you're a collector, it looks like. Could we ever expect a video audio Pokemon card? Probably not. It would be fun, but probably not. But you never know. You never know. That's the thing. Dinosaurs, fantasy, and sci-fi. But yeah, let's see what else we have from the announcements yesterday. Of course, we got to look at some sort of 40K, because that's what we do. Warner Brothers of Harry Potter, maybe. Let's take a look. There's some Tau that was revealed. Horus Heresy. Let's see.
Sean66 wants to play a round of 2 truths and a lie.
Man, I don't even know. You caught me unprepared. Um. Okay, since we're talking about Warhammer, let's see. Let's try to make it hard. Okay, I got it. I got it. I've got. Which one is a lie? I've got 5 Blood Bowl teams, 4 fantasy armies, and 4 40k armies. Um, 5 Blood Bowl teams, 4 fantasy armies, and 4 40k armies. Which one of those is the lie? Brum, 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 brum. Bum, 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 bum. Shanjo is saying it's the Blood Bowl is a lie. Is it? Does anybody else want to comment before I give up? Ladder 4 40k armies. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds, see if anybody else comments. And then I'll give you the and the real answer actually is Juan Ortega is the winner tonight. I do not have 4 40k armies. I have 3, and not even full. I have Space Marines, Necrons, and Tyranids. And that's it. I do have 4 fantasy armies in Tomb Guard. Tomb Kings, Wood Elves, Dwarves, and Lizardmen. And I have 5. Do I have 5 teams? Yeah, I have 5 teams of Blood Bowl. One was a gift, so that's why I wanted to do 4, but one was a gift. Ow, ow. So I have dwarves that you see right here. Where do you see it? Right there, dwarves. I got 2 different undead teams. The undead team and the necromantic team. The necromantic team is a little bit more Halloween focused, whereas the undead team is just more like zombies and ghouls and whatever, and skeletons. I have goblins and I have lizardmen. So that's 5. So 5 and 5, full house. It is a full house. Yeah, Chrissy is like, okay, you're done. You've been cut off. I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, fine. But it's one of those things, right? Yeah, there's always room. Well, actually, I'm running out of room for more. Even though I made a space up there now that I put these guys back here, the Tombkins are back here. The whole army is. I have lots of the old PVC plastic figurines from the 80s, and some of the metal cards with Sesame Street characters in them from the 70s. Lizard's demo. What do you want to see, Juan? I mean, I see the fantasy army back there, and I see the Blood Bowl team here. So which one do you want to see? Are they worth anything now? Are they in good condition, Terry? Quick, let me know. Well, let me know. In the meantime, while we wait for that,
Sean66 says a little duddy it seems, guys, really guys, but really guys, I don't think so.
Really, guys. What's up, Harris? Welcome to the stream, Harris. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday to Harris, everybody. Fantasy. All right. Let me see what I can grab. So the thing with Lizardman, I'm going to show you in a second. Part of it is finished painting. The other one I never finished because I kind of stopped playing fantasy because everybody that I knew that played moved. So I kind of I have one person down here where I'm at now that doesn't even live next to me. He lives probably like a good 45 minutes away. That we haven't quite been able to play a game, but everybody else that I knew moved away. So it's been a little bit hard. But now with the release of Old World tomorrow on the 20th, hopefully I'll have some more people will be interested. So out of the request from Juan Ortega, let me go. I'm gonna go behind the camera and I'm gonna grab some Lizardmen to show you what that looks like. I found one at flea market for $2 to $3 a bag. right. So that is these are the lizardmen. Uh, uh, um, in Age of Sigmar, they're called the Seraphon. They changed the name. And let's see if I can put them a little bit closer to the camera. In the middle, where you see is a big toad, a big frog. They're called a slan. They're supposed to be in in the lore, very magic attuned, very smart, and pretty much there's very few of them around the world, around the plains. And they're the closest thing to the old ones, the original gods out there that the world has, pretty much. But they're, let's see, a little bit closer. Hmm. And pretty much everything you see here is actually available here on Amazon. I can put it for anybody, because remember, part of the hobby with Warhammer is not about you. Um, you don't have to play the game. Kind of like the same thing with the cards, right? We were talking about Lorcana. You don't have to play the game of Lorcana. This one I actually never finished. I need to sit down and finish it at some point. It just has base coat. So notice how the big lizardman up top has there's no highlights, there's nothing. So I have to finish him. Finish him. And look at the base is not painted or anything. But this is technically a named character named Krokgar. If you've ever played Total War Warhammer, you probably have seen him. But yeah, I gotta finish. I gotta finish painting them. So very amazing. Thank you, Juan. This is available on Amazon. I'm pretty sure if I look right now, Seraphon, because they changed the name from Lizardman to Seraphon. So yeah. So for example, the base I normally just do kind of like dirt. So for example, let's see. You guys just saw Temple Guard. Do I have any temple, or do they have Temple Guard? Temple Guard. There they are. Oh, well, they appear to be sold out at the moment. They might be available third party. They are. But these are the Temple Guard. This is what you guys just saw. I call them Soros Guard here. I don't know why. And then the big Carnosaur. Let's see, Carnosaur. Yeah. So this is actually a box that I got a long time ago. Sending love to the chat, says Jean-Jo. So this is a box that I got a long time ago. It doesn't. Is it available third party? Yeah, no, it's not. So this, I believe that's been discontinued, and instead they put together kind of like this one. This is a new box. It also comes with a Carnosaur. You see it back there. That's the same exact one, Carnosaur. And you've got a couple of big guys. Those are Kroxigors, and in the front you have some other Seraphon as well. Right, so, but yeah, all of these are available here on Amazon as well if you want to get into Age of Sigmar or Warhammer: The Old World. Now, the Lizardmen are actually not part of the Old World. They're a legacy faction. They're not like a main core faction anymore. There's the Old World, so that again releases tomorrow, which is exciting. What else? Any other questions? Any other questions on anything Warhammer related or Blood Bowl related? There's a big Blood Bowl tournament also going on in the Las Vegas Open. And there's many games that we can look at here on Amazon if you want to get into some of this. And let me show you one other example of something called Warhammer Underworlds, which is again another gateway game. It's a way to get into it without spending a lot of money and saying like, do I like this? Right? We've spoken about in Warhammer 40K that I have up there, the boxes that are kind of like you can start painting a couple of Space Marines. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Right? There's a game called Warhammer Underworlds, which I'm going to show you right now, which is, it kind of actually plays like a tabletop game. It actually sort of plays like a tabletop game. You see it here. This is an old version, all right? So I'm very surprised it's available at this price. It never is at this price. I don't think I've ever seen it at this price. So I mean, it almost makes me kind of like, It's normally 50 bucks, 50, 60 bucks. But if you see, it's kind of like a tabletop game. But the actual miniatures, you got to assemble them and you got to paint them. This is one of the games that I always wanted to add to the channel. We just have not been able to for different reasons. The current starter set is Death Gorge, which is this one right here. This is the current starter set for that you can use, right? And again, unfortunately, this one is 80 bucks. But it's again, all the miniatures you see there, you gotta assemble them, you gotta paint them, so it kind of makes it very personal. So that's Warhammer Underworlds, a game that I absolutely recommend people pick up if you're interested in everything that we're talking about. And I mean, frankly, if this is the price that we're seeing here, 29 bucks, which is bananas and pajamas, I would something to consider for sure. I'm very surprised to see it. So they released a brand new sort of warband for Underworlds, and here look, I'll show you what this looks like in 3, in a 2, in a 1. Sondara's Gravebreakers. If you like some zombie boys, zombie girls, you might want to look at that brand new, just announced for Warhammer Underworlds Death Gorge, the current iteration, the current season of Underworld. So that's the again, another great entry game to play at home, because you get it all, and it's great for the family too, right? Because you get to play the game, but you also get to assemble and paint your miniatures, which is something that, makes it you. Maybe you, out of the two teams, you pick your own and you paint it however you want. It's about that customization. You want to paint them pink, paint them pink. You want to paint them a combination of your favorite football team, you do exactly that, right? So that's Warhammer Underworlds, available here on Amazon. I'm really surprised at this price. I've never in my entire life seen it. But this comes with Eternals and Nighthaunt to play the game. Again, this is the older starter set. So if you want the current one, Death Gorge is it. And that is available at 80 bucks. Right there. And I can add this to the carousel if you guys want to check it out. That's that. Maybe I'd love to get that at some point. I don't know how or when it's going to happen, but I'd love to get that so we can play it here as well. I was able to find the original character. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. The D&D, hold on. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The D&D type game I've been playing that reset on you again. I was able to find the original character and stuff. Okay. Oh, no. So it didn't reset again. You were able to get it back to your character. That's good news. That's good news. From what you saw the other day for Baldur's Gate 3, does it play similar? Is it similar in any way? Let me know. Also, I've lost 62 pounds as a surgeon. I've lost a total of 130 overall. That's excellent. That's excellent. I feel like I'm going the opposite. I need to get back to hockey or just working out or something. What's up, Lion Reiki? Benvenuto, Lion Reiki al estremo. 11:30, that means it's 5:30 over there. Waking up early on a Saturday morning in Italy. Lion Reiki is. How's your weekend? You have big weekend plans or do you work? We've been talking about Lorcana, sleeves, Warhammer, different announcements from the Vegas Open. So that was Underworlds. Again, I can't recommend that enough. And the last one I'm going to show here is just in case you are a person that actually no, you know what? Horus Heresy is just something that probably not we're not going to get into. Um, there were news in Warhammer 40k with a new little set of um, Tau warriors, but that was about it. And then again, the big thing here is
The Tomb Kings of Kem.
And just to give, I'm going to put something here in the background. The big thing here to talk about is Warhammer the Old World, right? So in this case, they're showing kind of like how to paint one of the tomb guards that I just showed you, because the game is coming out, and this gives you an idea of what you would be doing at home, right? You got to get the different paints, and you go little by little painting whatever color you want. In this case, they're doing it that color, but if I did it a different color. Oh, hello. There's an insect. I was like, what are you doing there? Well, I guess you're in luck because we're live. Just don't come here. Used to be a little friend, that I hope you stay in that direction, because I don't want to end you. I really don't. I lost track of it. Anyway, so that is that. That is that. Any questions from anybody in the chat about any of the items in the carousel or anything at all? Baldur's Gate 3 looks more like D&D. The game I've been playing is one of those where it's free, but the pay-to-play style game. But usually you just pay for the game. No, it's not. It's you pay for the game and then you have the whole adventure to play. I hate the fact that I kind of lost track where this individual is, because then you know what's gonna happen live on camera. I'll be like, ha! Because that's just I really don't want to end you. Do not come my way, because I do have the means to end you, and I don't want to end you. Don't do it. Wherever you are, don't do it. Let me make some noise. Don't come here. Do you see my post on Discord? Which one? The reply to the announcement or something else? Oh, the Instagram one? No, I don't know if I did. Oh, yeah, you know what? I did. Can I open? I don't know if I can open it. That yeah. That would pretty much be it's close to that's close to being me. What's up, Angie? Welcome to the stream. I don't see where this thing is. Angie, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. If you have any questions about any of the items in the carousel, please let me know. Welcome to the stream. Let us know if you play anything, or you know what brings you in today. What time is it? And the guy is very good at painting and building. I haven't checked him out. I probably should. And see if he's you know, just to check out his painting. I've always said I'm not very good at it. I really am not, but you know, I try. All right. I think I mean, we've covered the items that I wanted to cover today, which was really the Vegas Open you know, big announcements. Obviously that was one of the things. And then we spoke about the sleeves, we spoke about Lorcana. I don't have a whole lot more to cover unless there's questions. You know, let me know if anybody has questions. I'm happy to answer them. funny how when we're used to, for everybody new watching, we're used to doing 3 hour streams. So like now we've been on for an hour. It just goes so fast. So fast. Today was supposed to be a shorter stream than usual, but it goes by so fast. So fast. New Lorcana expectations. Well, the new set, Into the Inklands, brings one of my favorite Disney franchises to the game, which is DuckTales. Woo! So I can't wait to get some of those DuckTale cards. I would love to create some sort of deck with DuckTales. I think Scrooge McDuck and all of them are making it in. So I'm really excited to see what that. Let me see if there's a preview at all. Is there any sort of preview? No. I mean, there's this sort of announcement, but there's I normally don't like to show. I like to show official stuff, not just somebody talking about it, if that makes sense. And I don't see any video talking about Into the Inklands. Let me see. Announcing Into the. That's the only thing we've got is announcing Into the Inklands, and it's gonna be a. Let me see. So here it is, Into the Inklands. With 2 new mats, starter decks. You see there in the, Scrooge McDuck, Jafar making an appearance. So it looks to be like some of the starter sets are Scrooge McDuck, and I can't really see who's up here. I haven't watched this one. That's not Moana? That's, I don't know, Encanto. I don't know who this is. Somebody tell me. And then the other one is going to be, looks to be Peter Pan and the 101 Dalmatians. Adventure is on the horizon to the Inklands. Location cards. Okay. Discover new landscapes as you venture into the Inklands in search of lore that was scattered by the recent flood. One of the thrilling aspects is the introduction of more beloved Disney property, including DuckTales, Tailspin, and Treasure Planet. Yes, and Disney's Cloud Kicker questing through the air and what? Yeah. So, but DuckTales. I think what a lot of people are looking forward to is getting DuckTales also. So I'm excited. I don't remember the release though. I think it's in March. I want to say it's in March. Oh no, February 2024. February 2024. Into the Inklands. There it is. What else do we have? That's the starter decks. Individual packs. Booster packs, jumping gift set. It's gonna have and I'll check right now in a second if all this is already on Amazon for pre-order. It might be, it might not be. Well, let's check it out. Let's check it out because this hasn't come out. This is Lorcana is for sale. So if anybody from Amazon is watching, don't panic. Lorcana is for sale on Amazon, but that's a brand new set. Into the Inklands. Is it? It is not. It is not. So if we look at Lorcana Into the Inklands, so far we have Rise of the Floodborn in the first chapter. These are available. But Into the Ink. Here's something for Into the Inklands, but this is UK and it's not available. So it's a no-no. It's a no-no there. But soon. January is normally always a slow month and everything because a lot of people made releases for November, December for the holidays, and then there's a little period, and then we begin again. So, and that period is pretty much over because we have Pokemon next week, Magic the Gathering in 2 weeks, and then Into the Inklands Lorcana. So when it comes to card games, we're gonna go deep into many different card games starting next week. With Pokemon and the brand new set of Paldean Fates, which that one is available for you guys to pre-order right meow. Where are you? Right meow. There it is. Paldean Fates 4680 featuring Mimikyu in the front. This set comes out next Friday, technically the 26th. So if you guys want to check it out, it's available for you guys to pre-order. And also the brand new Magic the Gathering set, which is Murders at Karlov Manor, set in Ravnica, and it's kind of like a Clue who done it kind of set, is also available for pre-order, coming out real soon. Dogs may be man's best friend, but cats don't ride you out to the cops. True, I guess. I guess. I guess. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so I think that's that. I don't really have any game to play. So normally, for everybody watching, we play games live. We'll play Warhammer. We'll play Pokemon Magic board games. We got a lot of board. No, not that one. That one. We got a lot of board games. We play Catan. This upcoming Tuesday, we're gonna be doing a demo of First in Flight. First in Flight, right there. First in Flight. We're gonna be doing that real soon on Tuesday. Hopefully Monday we can look at the brand new Pokemon set, but I cannot promise. I'll do what I can. We do D&D last night, and every Thursday is D&D night here on the channel. Some pictures of terrain that the guy did. Let's just take a look. Is he really better than yours truly? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. If we go here, oh, I gotta show. It's not that. I gotta go. I gotta show you. How do I show this? Right there. So that's what Jean-Jo was talking about. That looks pretty good. You know, there's yet another aspect of the hobby, whether you play Warhammer, Lord of the Rings, whatever, is, you know, the hobby aspect, creating, you know, something like that scenery. Because I don't know if that scenery he bought and painted, which there are some brands, and you know, these are third party manufacturers that have sort of maybe oh my, it scared me. I knew it was gonna happen. Out of here now before I end you. Uh what am I call it? See that there's people that print this from home and sell it, and there's people that will do the hobby aspect, right? Which is grabbing, um, you know, you know, foam and building something like that, right? It's like a little cockroach. Um, that I'm like, you know, get away from here before I go slap katakata. It's a little cockroach that I don't know where it came from. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Yeah. So he built it. Yeah. Yeah. So there's people who do that, and I think it's super cool when people do that. I wish I had I don't know, the knowledge on how to sort of do it. You know what I mean? I'm not very good at that. Um, but yeah, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. But yeah, I would probably to that video that you sent on Discord, I would probably say the same thing. I'll be like, you know, what do we do? What do you pick? What do you want to do? Anyway, I think that's guys, that's gonna be it for me. Don't forget you can subscribe to our subscription clubs that you see there in the front of your carousel. These subscription clubs are little clubs that allow you to get some of these items that we're talking about delivered to your door. To your door. Right meow. Well, not right now. Once a month, every 2 months, or every 3 months, you get to pick, and you always are gonna get a preview of what's coming. And if you don't like it or you already have it, all you gotta do is decline and be like, you know what? Thanks, but no thanks. And you don't get charged. Nothing happens. This is 100% free for you to subscribe. And then you're gonna get a preview. Do you want, this is the first item, do you want it? If you say yes, then you get charged. And it ships from Amazon. If you don't like it, or it's not for you, or you already have it, you can say no thanks, and you don't get charged. So there's really no reason to not sign up right now for one of these subscription clubs, so that some of these items can be shipped to your door through Amazon that might interest you. Whether again we're talking Lego, card games, Warhammer, Dungeons and Dragons, board games of all sorts, right? Everything you see behind me is in some way, shape, or form throughout these two different sets, subscription clubs. So sign up. Again, you have nothing to lose, $0 to sign up and be a part of it, and then you choose what you want to receive. And then when you like what's coming your way, you accept, and then that's the only time that you actually pay the monies. So sign up whether you want the basic club or the premium game club. The last thing to mention is that price that you see, it's not always the price you're going to pay. You're going to pay the price of the item, but there's that ceiling. So if you choose a basic game club, it means you are never going to pay more than $19.99 with full tax and shipping included. So, think about the stuff that most items are going to be between 15, 16, 17, 18 bucks, and you pay whatever the Amazon price is at that moment. You will not pay more than $19.99 though. If for any reason the MSRP gets raised or whatever it is, then and it's over that price, it just won't ship. You won't get that notification saying, "Hey, do you want this?" Because it's more than $19.99, so the system knows not to show it to you. So, and the same applies to the other one. The ceiling is $49.99. So you're never going to pay more than that. Most likely, most of the times, you're going to be paying the 30s or 40s for most of the items that are part of that particular club. So sign up right meow. And remember, it's 100% free to sign up. You choose what you want to receive and when. All right. So with that, I think that's going to be it for me. The goal was to jump on for a little bit and have a chat. We'll be back on Monday, hopefully, maybe with Pokemon Paldean Fates preview. If not, that'll happen sometime during the week. We made a little announcement over on Discord. If you're a part of our Discord, I invite you guys to check it out and give me your feedback. It's something that it's not 100%, but it's being considered. So your feedback would help me make that decision. So thank you, Jean-Jo. I saw yours. Appreciate that. And again, if you're on Discord, do check it out if you got a moment. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you, Sam Kohler. Thank you, Jean-Jo. Thank you, Terry Quick. Thank you, Juan Ortega. Fossey McFoss, Angie, Alexander, and everybody, Mikey, everybody that joined today. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here on a Friday night. And thank you for being here. As I know I was late today by about an hour and something because of Christy being out. So I appreciate you guys sticking around, coming to see us, even if it was a little bit later. Nader the what's oh wow. What's up, Super Nerd Nate? Welcome to the stream. Right at the tail end. How you doing, Super Nerd Nate? Oh, it's D. D. What's up, D? Thanks for joining, D. It's good to see you, Nate. How you been? How you been? How you been? Hopefully you been good. Work good. Have you done any streams at all with the Dragon Blogger crew or no? Family's well. Don't. No. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm glad. I hope you're doing well. How's your daughter? Shoppables. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. There's I haven't spoken with Justin. I should talk to Justin at some point. To see just kind of. I'll try to reach out to him. See if I have a way of reaching out. I don't think we're friends on Discord. But just to see his take on everything that's going on. Sassy and happy. Hey, that's the best. That's the best. That's what we want, right? That's what we want. But anyway, I'll try to reach out to Justin to see what he's been up to with all the changes or whatnot. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you everybody for joining. Hopefully Monday, Pokemon we'll see. Tuesday, First in Flight board game preview. Wednesday is gonna be either Pokemon if we cannot do it on Monday, or we'll see, and then Thursday D&D. That's gonna be the plan. Um, no, you're all right, D. You're all right. You can ask anything at any time. Just the fact that you're here is great, and I appreciate you being here. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's sometimes people are like, oh, can I ask you a question? I'm like, that is literally what we're here for, to preview some of the stuff that is coming out, stuff that you can find on Amazon, and also answer questions. So whatever it is, Lorcana, Warhammer. Have you collected any Lorcana? Any Lorcana, Nate? We've opened a little bit of Lorcana. I've not found quite the any of the enchanted cards or enchanted Elsa, but we've seen a couple. We've seen some good, nice cards, but nothing too big. All right, so that's it. No more stalling. I'll see you guys on Monday for more. Thank you everybody for joining. You guys rock. Appreciate you as always. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy it, whatever you do. I hope you play some games. Remember, tomorrow's the official release of Warhammer: The Old World. You can find some battle reports and things over on YouTube. Check that out. And I'll try to do. Maybe that's something I can do. I need to get the rules, right? Because while I know how to play fantasy, I don't know. The Old World has some new rules. So we'll see what was, but I'll probably do some sort of preview here. Right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.